not just sort of watch a bunch of them, see, try to find the elements in these very tropey, cliched movies that you really like and you connect to, and write on that. And maybe even don't focus too much on the tropes as much as like just write what you legit enjoy in some of these rom coms.
Larry Lester, thank you for the 500 bits. If TMZ didn't send you the cease and desist or something, what would the AI review looked like, assuming it would get made at all?
Uh, hmm. I don't know. Yeah, boy, I forgot. I really just turned that into a screw TMZ thing, didn't I? Um, I don't know. Maybe finding like I know what I'd do. I'd have like whatever the robot aliens, whatever they are in the future, come and find like the remains of like the AI movie and try to put together what it was, how much was Spielberg, how much was Kubrick. That would have been kind of interesting.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. What do you think in the terminal when Tom Hanks looked for work?
I never saw the whole movie.
JL, thank you for the 500 bits. Did you prefer Tom Hanks in Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah, he worked just well enough. The accent was kind of so silly; it helped out the character a little bit, but it him and the performance was a little distracting. But it's I feel like he was supposed to be kind of a cartoon, so it worked okay.
Ice Luigi Star, thank you for the $7 super chat. Name your top 3 funniest Family Guy moments.
Oh my god, man, I don't know. That's there's just so many damn jokes. I like when Brian just asks Stewie, "Are you gay?" Probably, yeah. Like hinting at it, and they just say it. The chicken joke at first I did really like. No, I know what it is. When they had some sort of joke with Cookie Monster before him like being an addict, and then at some point someone's just going to the bathroom and they open the stall and there's Cookie Monster putting cookie dough on a spoon and then lighting it from the bottom with a lighter. It just goes, "Close the door." That was so brilliant. Like I know there's like probably funnier jokes or whatever, but yeah, that was like that had me howling.
The guy is here. Thank you for the $2.80 super chat. Have you seen the movie 8 Mile?
Yeah, I remember liking it. I thought it was pretty decent.
Sorry, we have caught up and I'm just going back and looking at some of the less than $5 super chats. 3M
Yeah, right.
Onion, thank you for the $2 super chat. Hey Doug, what's for Nostalgiaween of 2025?
I am doing another Stephen King movie. And it's funny. I started looking through the list. I was just like, oh, there's actually stumbled across quite a few Stephen King movies I suddenly want to do. So I was gonna say I'm just gonna do it whenever I want to do them, and I think I might just hop right back into doing them every year again.
Ethan, thank you for the £2 super chat. Watching you since I was 11. I'll be 20 in
Wow.
November. Wild.
Good lord. Hopefully, the new words I taught you didn't get you in too much trouble with your parents.
Burnsy, thank you for the 500 bits. R.I.P. Graham Greene Gravitas.
Yeah, no, he was awesome, man.
Brady, thank you for the $5 super chat. I've been writing a book that takes place 100 years after a nuclear fallout. Any advice about my writing?
Just make interesting characters. Usually that leads to an interesting story.
Okay, and it's almost 8 o'clock. Maybe we can take one or two really fast chat questions.
Yeah.
That Canadian fangirl on Twitch asks, best summer movie this year.
Uh, Probably Sinners.
Okay. Marcus over on YouTube asks, which of these films will you most likely do an NC on? Fargo 1996, Wedding Crashers 2005, The Curse of La Llorona 2019, or Bolt 2008? Love your reviews. They're priceless.
Bolt seems the most likely.
Okay, this will probably have to be the last one here then. Larry Lester, thank you for the 500 bits. What are you going to do when you run out of Stephen King movies, assuming you don't re-review the It remakes with clips?
I'll never run out of them. Well, no, because I literally said last year I was gonna take a break and only do them when I want to do them, and then it's like I just happen to find a couple Stephen King movies where it's like I actually really want to do these. So, yeah, when it hits that point, which I thought it did, I'll take a break.
All right, great. That's it, everyone. Then that brings
Oh,
us
do
to
we have the poll? Or
the
are we
poll
doing that
results.
later?
I did get the
Yes.
chat voted almost, I don't want to say unanimously, but the Universal Monster movies won
Really?
pretty by a large margin. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep, it was
That's
the
cool. They
Universal
still get a
Monster
lot of love.
movies
That's
was,
awesome.
yeah, was 17, and then the next voted one was Alien at 7. So there was like 10 votes that separated them. So
Okay, and actually that's nice because there's a few of those I haven't seen. This will finally give me an excuse to force myself to watch them.
yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, everyone. Thank you so much again for being here. We super appreciate it. Keep in mind, we do have content here most of the days of the week. Malcolm's going to be back tomorrow on Twitch, continuing his first ever playthrough of Undertale. So if you're interested in that, come on back on Twitch. And then Friday, Doug will be back here on YouTube and Twitch, ready to play more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So we hope that we will see you all around. Have a good rest of your evening, everyone, and thank you so much. Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.